other workers who doesn't want to be represented. And I just would like you guys to, all of us would like you guys to count our votes. That's all we asking for. Count our votes, let's respect each other, and let's follow the law. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
I'm here supporting Sylvia Lopez and many of the Gerawan farm workers who had an election last November to decertify the United Farm Workers. A little bit over 3,000 farm workers voted in that election. Now, they do not know what the results of their voting is because the ALRB has not yet to be counted, those votes. Right after the election happened, they stored those votes in a box, they locked that up, and yet since then it's been over 280 days, and they've been violating their constitutional rights. They have not counted those votes.
This is a declaration of the signatures of the co-workers. They signed this paper because they want to prove the ALRB that they're the real workers and nobody's forcing them to be against the union.
Farm workers that you can see here got together today to demonstrate outside of the ALRB office here in Visalia because they are tired of this. They just simply want their votes counted. What Sylvia and some of the farm workers did today is they delivered 800 to 1,000 declarations that each of the farm workers signed saying that they were not forced or paid to vote and they just simply want their votes counted. They have also offered to have another election if that's what they want, but they have brought up excuse after excuse. Another excuse that the ALRB also brought up is that they are out of funding. There is not in their budget to go ahead and count the votes. Now, what is ironic to a lot of the farm workers is they are saying they have no money to count the votes, but yet they have the funding to have an investigation. They have the funding to interview one worker at a time. Even the workers have offered to raise the money doing car washes to pay them to count their votes, and yet they still don't do it.
We don't want unit because we have everything, all the benefits that we need. We have it at the company.
The main hope that Sylvia Lopez and many of the farm workers have is that this demonstration can actually show, by the help of newspapers and TV stations, that they have their constitutional rights being violated and that something needs to happen where either Governor Jerry Brown or the ALRB office finally just decides to count their votes. Just simply count their votes, and once the votes are counted, they can go ahead and come back with whatever excuse they have. But in order to assume that there was some irregularities, you have to first count the votes. That's all they want.